afternoon show. Thank you very much. Yes, yes, yes. What's up? Hey, there's Daisy, Texas. How you doing, Phins from San Antonio? Awesome. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you as always. As always. Yep, yep, yep. Let's get her done. This is let's do this. How you guys doing? As always, you know what I'm gonna ask, you know what I'm gonna say. Hit that like button for us, guys. We are finishing up our show from this morning, guys. This morning, well, today, as you can see, we're doing our mid-season review of the Miami Dolphins, the team overall. This morning, we had a great show where we discussed the entire offense in absolute granulation, which I'm pretty sure it's not a real world word, but I made it. So go ahead, hit that like button for me, guys. Let everybody else know that we are live. Because you subscribe to this channel while watching a video made for kids. That don't even make no sense. Anyways, next. What's up, what's up, what's up, guys? Thank you. Oops, I don't know what I just broke. Oops. Welcome. Oh, I know there was something messed up. I don't. You can't even see all of me because I don't have all of my stuff going on at once. So sorry, guys. Let me get the light on real quick. We'll bring the light on to you. What's up? Welcome, Chef Jude. Good afternoon, Miss Fins. Oh, Lady Dolphin, Miss Fins, and everybody. Check your polls. Boom, 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 boom. Yup. Hit that like button. Absolutely. New attitude. Welcome. Dolphins of the mind. Welcome. Good evening, guys. As always, please keep it PG, ladies and gentlemen. We know this is family friendly content, so thank you so much for coming through. If you would like to go ahead and check it out, we normally do our shows Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, every Monday to Friday, where you can get some great, great content. Canes, what's up? Good morning. Good evening, Miss Fins. Hey, sir. Welcome, guys. Remember to hit that like button. Absolutely, absolutely. And of course, you can join the family. Join the family like all these wonderful people have. It is not required, guys. It is absolutely not required. But if you can and you would like to go ahead and also support the channel this way, it is not a requirement. Go ahead and become a member. Hit the join button or click the link in the description below. But thank you to all of our new members, man. You guys are literally the inaugural members. Like feel good about yourselves. You know what I mean? This is awesome. Like we're both enjoying this, and I know I'm having a blast seeing you guys up here. So I appreciate it again, guys. You guys are literally the best. If you're old school like me, though, and you want to donate the old school way, because we do have super chat, super secret, super thanks. Finally. We also still got our old school Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and everything is Miss Fins. MISSPHINS. So thank you so much, guys. And as I like to say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life, baby. Let's get her done. What's up, Franklin? Welcome. Good afternoon, Fins up. Fins up to you, sir. Yes, yes, yes. So let's get this puppy started, ladies and gentlemen. So we started this morning, and if you haven't gotten a chance to take a look at it, we discussed the mid-season review of our offense this morning. It was a great, great show. We showed you in detail what's going on, where our offense ranks and everything. So if you'd like to know how we broke it down and we talked about it, please go ahead and do me a favor and take a look at the show from this morning, where you're gonna get all that detail you're looking for. Okay, especially if you want to know the status of. Sorry. Ooh, so here. Okay, we're good. If you, if you want to know the status of the team, especially when it comes to offense, go ahead and check it out. It was a great, great show, and we were able to go ahead and really break it down for everybody. So I'm actually very proud of that show. It was a lot of fun, actually, and we did it together. So we're going to continue that puppy right now and do our defense. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and share what we have here for you guys. So that way you can follow along with me. We want to make sure that you fully understand who we have, what we have, and what to expect. Obviously, to make sure that we can get the best out of everything we're looking to get. Obviously, the best that you can get. Yes, yes, yes. So let me show you here. Blessed things in you. Don't like how we've chosen. Yeah, well, he'll probably be back at some point, I'm sure, but it's stuff that's gonna happen, especially if you need specific positions. You want to make sure that you can go ahead and yeah, and get that done. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and take a look at it as always. Look at that. That's dope. Um yeah, you can go ahead and take a look at it. It's something that happens, but we'll be perfectly fine. So I'm sorry, guys. I got a really cool text. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Ho- I mean, obviously. Okay, okay. Anyways, let's keep it moving because I'm getting a little too excited. Where were we, guys? Defense. So let's go ahead and share this here for you guys. And we're going to start out with our total team defense, ladies and gentlemen. Let's break that puppy down for us. Um, oh, we're gonna close all these. To reserve all of our computing power. So that way, how does it? Sorry. Mm. Also, too, quick question, guys. Eh, who do you think, or I guess, no, I'll ask that after we start talking about the team, so that'll be easier. Okay, let's get back to this. So here is the team defense. Let's go over where our team defense for half of the year is currently trending at. Let's go ahead and discuss that so that way we can have an idea of where we're at, what we expect, and things like that. But I always like to start off where our overall team is at this current moment. Like where are we at right now as a total team in the standings? And is it that one? Is it this one? Pretty sure it's this one. Nope. Is it this one? Team defense. There it is. So I'm gonna share. Actually, I can't share that one. I need to share this one first. Let's share this one first. So we're gonna share this again, ladies and gentlemen. Our Miami Dolphins currently right now are ranked number one in the division. Yes. Why do I harp on this? Because I think this is very important for us to go through. Very important for you guys to understand where we're coming from. And it kind of gives you an idea of what to focus on when we discuss what's happening. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that. Ah, there I am. And I'm Miss Phins. What's up, Rafael? Welcome. I want to know why we don't have aliens in museums. Your people gonna lose their minds. Major has hell of a. Okay. What's up? As a defensive guy, now we're talking. Let's go, Lady Dolphin Miss Fins. Give us the tea. Chef Jew, I got major tea for us. Trust me. But right now, real quick, just to go over it. So the Miami Dolphins are number one in the AFC East. We're 6-3 in wins losses. 4-0 at home, 2-3 away, 2-1 in the division, 4-2 in the conference. I repeat that because I want to make sure you guys understand where we are overall as far as standings. We also have a plus 60 point differential, and technically we have a 1 game losing streak. But since we won the bye, I say we're even. Okay. Then we have the conference, ladies and gentlemen, and we are currently ranked fourth in the AFC. Kansas City's one, two, three, and there are your Miami Dolphins ranked fourth. That means when it comes to the playoffs, guys, we're divisional winner right now, and we are currently fourth in the conference. As far as the league, no worries, Rafael. We are currently listed as number seven in the league. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So the Miami Dolphins are currently number seven. That's flipping awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Over to where our defense focus on our defense. You guys know I'm a defensive girl. I love defense. Okay, that is my bread and butter. I'll take it all day, every day, 3 times on Sunday or however they say, because I love defense. And what I want you guys to go ahead and take a look at is we're gonna break down everything. This takes a little bit of time, but be with me. Be with me because you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn literally what we have going on right now um when it comes to our defense. Right now, the Miami Dolphins defense overall, meaning the team defense overall, all of the statistics provided, and this is raw data, ladies and gentlemen, of the NFL. Okay? So this is raw data from the NFL. It's not anybody's personal feelings, none of that. It is literally raw data of the NFL. So right now, this is what you're seeing. And the defense all the way up to this particular point, we are currently ranked. Let's check it out. No, I definitely passed this. There you are. The Miami Dolphins defense, guys, is we're ranked 24th. That is where our defense is currently ranked. 24th. Can we do better? Hmm? Can we do better, ladies and gentlemen? And the answer is absolutely. We can do better. We got 33 spots we can climb, baby. But we are, again, still ranked 24th. So overall, we are the 24th ranked defense. I know. There's a lot of things that's going to shock you guys, okay? But understand that, and remember when I told you this at the beginning of the season, we got to give our defense a chance to mold each other. You got a new defensive coordinator. You're going to have to give them a chance to go ahead and work out all the kinks, all the players, and things like that. So that's what I told you, 6 to 8 weeks. And you're going to see it being turned around. 6 to 8 weeks with all the injuries we've dealt with, players not being available. Right now, the Dolphins are ranked 24th, but we shall overcome. Time to gel. You gelling? Yeah, time to gel together. Okay? So, right now, that shows me that there's a lot of improvement that we could go ahead and do. And with that being said, let's go ahead and break it down. So, as far as when it comes to points allowed, overall points allowed, the Miami Dolphins defense are currently ranked 9th. That's horrible. But let's do it this way. Let's flip this puppy over because I want to make sure that we do it there. Because if you allow the least amount of points as the point of offense is to score more. The point of defense is to allow less. So the less you allow, the better. So we are currently ranked when it comes to points allowed, 24th. Okay. That's total points allowed. The Miami Dolphins have allowed 225 points so far this season. The Miami Dolphins have also allowed, again, you want to allow the least amount. On the least amount that you allow, it's the better your defense is. This is your total yards. The Miami Dolphins defense have allowed, definitely passed us. Okay, now I'm just playing myself because I don't see us. Where are the Dolphins people? Help me! Washington Broncos. Oh, because we're top 10. Okay? Total yards allowed. Your total yards that we've allowed have only 102 yards that we've allowed, putting us at a ranking as 10th best. So when it comes to points allowed, we're 24th. When it comes to yards allowed, we're 10th. That's actually really good. That means that our defense, it's really not allowing for guys to get a lot of yardage. Okay? Don't worry, we're gonna break that down a little bit more, but at least you guys have an idea. You want to start out and then kind of work your way out. What's up, Joe? Welcome. Let me know if you guys are hearing me good and things like that, because I want to make sure that we give you a good experience today. Um, let's get her done. Let's keep it moving. Sorry, I really love my flag, America. Bend and don't break. That could be it. That could be it. Bend and don't break. We bend, but don't break. Or at least we're breaking that bend. No, I'm just kidding. Audio is good, but video isn't synced perfectly. Okay. Then that means I need to get rid of a few things. So hold on. I'm gonna have to. So we'll fill one out later. We can go ahead and have solid. There you go. Oh, I need this one. I don't know which website it is. Okay, that should help. Hopefully that will help out with the video quality so you guys can see it as I'm doing it. So thank you so much. It's always on an outstanding experience. Thank you, Rafael. Appreciate you. At least you guys can hear me for sure. And then we'll work on the hearing me part, seeing me part in a second here. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We are ranked 10th in yards allowed. Let's keep it moving. How many total plays? Meaning pass attempts plus yards attempts plus times sacked. The Miami Dolphins so far, total yards, as far as total plays that we've gone up against, okay? This goes into how many plays have we faced overall. And we have faced the 21 most plays in the league. So we haven't really been having to defend as much, if you will. So the plays that we've had to go up against, we're ranked 21st. Okay. I mean 21st. Sorry, I can't. I can see. There you go, 21st. There you go. That's not bad. We've only faced 573 plays, man. 523 plays. What does that mean? That means that we should have more time of possession. We should have our offense be more on the field versus a defense, meaning fresher guys. That's what that means, in case you were wondering and you wanted to go ahead and check that out. Okay? Now, the total yards per play that we have to deal with so far and have gone up against and that we've actually allowed, We've only allowed 5.1 yards per play, ladies and gentlemen. That's really good. That's really good. If you're only allowing 5.1 yards per play. and, and opposite, Baltimore Ravens are only allowing 4.2 yards. And produce as a defense, so far the Miami Dolphins are ranked 28th. So these are the turnovers. What does that mean? That means that our team is not producing turnovers, ladies and gentlemen. We're not being opportunistic like we have been before and trying to punch out the ball, cause fumbles, getting picks, that sort of nature. You know, those are the things that you want from your defense to disrupt the opposing offense. And with this, it shows us right now this is an area of opportunity. It absolutely is an area of opportunity. But it's an area that I feel like we can absolutely get better at, and it shouldn't be as bad for us. When it comes to fumble losses that we have, um, fumble losses that we have been able to produce as a defense, we're ranked 21st. We're technically tied 16th with five. So we're tied 16th at five fumble losses that we have been able to produce. Mm, yep. But we're technically ranked 21st. Let's keep it moving. Remember, this is the total, total defense that we're going over here. And thank you guys. Keep hitting that like button. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's keep it moving. Sorry, give me a second here. For some reason, again, my computer is not helping right now. Okay, let's get her done. Our defense has allowed a total of, oh, we've allowed a total of 207 total first downs is what our defense has allowed so far. 207. That's actually, the point is not to allow as many first downs to be completed, right? Oh gosh, I did it the wrong way. First down, yeah, you want the least amount of first downs to be currently ranked 19th. We've only allowed 184 first downs. That means what? That our defense is stopping players and not allowing them to go to first down. That's pretty good. 19th is kind of middle of the road. Obviously, you could do better, but it's not bad. When it comes to completion, the passes that we've allowed to be completed, you want to allow the least amount of passes completed. The Miami Dolphins are only allowing. Again, I missed us. And this is why I break this down for us, because being ranked in turnover 28th is horrible, ladies and gentlemen, for our defense. It is absolutely horrible, but it's just an area that we can improve upon. Now that we have Ramsey, that should allow for X to kind of roam free like he did before, like that year that he got in 2021, if I'm not mistaken, the 10 picks. We should be able to go ahead and have a lot of fumbles to be forced and created by our defense. Okay, so this is what you want out of here. Now, let me. What's the? Oh, we're gonna get to that in a minute. When it comes to the passing game, where were we? We allowed what? We were Dolphins. We're 15th. We allowed 207 out of 299 attempts. So the teams have tried in the passing game 299 times. We've only allowed 207. That's 15th. That's literally middle of the pack. So we definitely can improve on this, but it's not too bad. When it comes to passing, our passing defense, ladies and gentlemen, in total yards, the Miami Dolphins, again, you want to allow the least amount when it comes to passing defense, ladies and gentlemen. We are ranked eighth best. Eighth best, ladies and gentlemen. We are top 10 when it comes to passing defense and yardage. We've only allowed 1,946 yards allowed so far till this day. In 9 games, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we've allowed. And minus the Ravens, because they technically played 10 games, if you look at everybody else in the top 10, there's only two of them that have played 10 games. We're right up there, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to our passing touchdowns, again, you want to allow the least amount of passing touchdowns. The Miami Dolphins 25th. Technically, we are tied 22nd. We have allowed 14 total passing touchdowns. So we're ranked 25th. That's not good. That's not good. 25th best, it's not good. We got to get better. Even if you want to go by 22nd, tie for 22nd, we got to get better. In our passing defense, we got to get better. What's up, Insanity? Fins up. We got to get better. But being passing defense, 25th best, no good. No good. We still got to get better. When it comes to interceptions, now interceptions in reverse, passing interceptions, you want to make sure that you get as much interceptions as possible. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, our Miami Dolphins are currently ranked 30th with only 4. Technically 29th, if you want to say it. We are ranked 30th when it comes to interceptions. That is a major area of improvement. What's up, Phins 209? Welcome, welcome. Keep hitting that like button, guys. And let everybody else know that we're like, listen, I know people are not accustomed for Miss Phins to be up in atoms, in the afternoon, but hey, we're here. Jalen Ramsey wasn't in for half those games. He wasn't in for most of these games. He only played for 2 games. So that's the good thing. Remember, this is just a mid-season review. Where's our defense mid-season? Okay? Overall, we're ranked 24th. So, hey, this is where we are. When it comes to INTs, we're essentially tied for that second to that last at 4. It's not good. We should be able to go ahead. Oh, yeah. What they have to do with Tua? Nothing. That's why the title of this is Miami Dolphins midseason defense review. Okay? So we're doing our defense review. Now, defense will get better. I know it will get better, but at least it's good to know where we are. So that way we can see, okay, have we improved in that second half from where we were? That's what you want to see. Now, sorry, excuse me. What's up, Adam S? Welcome. Fins up, buddy. Yeah, look at all these emojis. I love it. um, okay. First down by passing. How many first downs have we allowed just in passing? And this goes into pass first down. That just goes into, remember, total first downs. We had a certain amount. And then now, in passing first downs, let's see. Again, you want to allow the least amount. So let's flip this puppy and see. And look at that. We got 99. Yeah, we got only 99 first down allowed in our passing defense. Hey, man, in 9 games, that means we're literally averaging only allowing 11 first downs, ladies and gentlemen, a game. That's great. Oh, that's it. That's what that means. We are ninth best when it comes to passing first downs, ladies and gentlemen. That's awesome. What up, EM? Welcome, sir. Creeping in. I see you. Don't worry. You see the title. You see what we're talking about. We're getting granular, ladies and gentlemen. You want to know real football info? We're giving it to you today. So now let's go continue. Now we're gonna go into our rushing defense, ladies and gentlemen. And when it comes to our rushing defense, oh, oh, I didn't do that. We've only faced, ladies and gentlemen, in our rushing defense. Let's see here. The 18th most plays, and the 18th most attempts in rushing defense at 245. That's what that means. That is what that means. We've only had to deal with, when it comes to rushing plays, 245 rushing plays. Out of those 245 rushing plays, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins have allowed, again, you want to allow the least amount of actual yardage. And the Miami Dolphins so far in rushing yards, eight. Oh man, this is such a good show, and I don't want this internet situation to be such a problem. No, we're about to delete this. I'll leave that one for now. I'm trying to make sure I can make this as simple. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me, and um I see that the sound is still going, but for some reason my what do you call it? My what is up? My video is not that great, but it's okay. So again, in rushing yardage, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins are ranked 10th in the division in the league right now at only allowing 956 rushing yards. What's up, Manny B? You can hear me? Oh, thank God. Okay, good. As long as you guys can at least hear me, we should be good. Okay? Yeah, this says excellent connection. Lies. Okay? Now, if we go up against the what was it? We went up against the 18th most rushing plays out of all teams in the NFL, middle of the road, but we only allow the 10th best. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? That means that Miami Dolphins, although they're facing 18, well, they're facing a lot of rushing plays, but they're being very efficient with those rushing plays. That's what that means. When it comes to our rushing touchdowns, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins are ranked 12th with our rushing touchdowns. So, although our defense overall is ranked 24th, we're allowing the 10th least amount of rushing yards, and we're allowing the 12th least. Oh, wait, sorry, my bad. Because again, you want to allow the least amount. So let me pull it first. Oops, let me put a one instead of this. That's not good. So we are allowing the least amount of yardage, but those yardage, they're still converting into touchdowns. And that is 21st worst, technically tied for 18th. But look at these people: Cincinnati, Packers, Patriots, they're all the same like us. Because you want to allow the least amount of yardage. Now, yards per attempt, as far as defense, we're ranked 10th. We are 10th best in allowing yardage per rushing attempt, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually pretty good. That means for every attempt, we're only allowing 3.9 yards. And because I know that we say all the time that the Jets have a really good rushing defense. They're at 4.3 um, yards per attempt that they're allowing. The Bills, who we would say has a good defense, 4.6 yards per attempt. The Cowboys that I keep being told how great they are, they're at 4.1 yards per attempt. So right now the Dolphins are not that bad when it comes to the yards per attempt. Now, first down by rushing. How many first down you allow by rushing? Again, the goal is to go ahead and allow the least amount of first downs. And right now, the Miami Dolphins are ranked 24th. What does that tell us, ladies and gentlemen? So, in comparison, when it comes to first downs, the Miami Dolphins defense is ranked ninth in first downs in passing plays. In rushing plays, we're ranked 24th in allowing uh, first downs, meaning that our rush defense is actually worse than our pass defense. How could that be? When we were a really good rush defense last year. Well, let's continue. Thanks. Thanks. Now, another thing that we need to go ahead and discuss when it comes to our defense. And we cover breaking down here because up to this point, remember, it's not the end of the season review. When we take a look at the end of the season review, we're going to take a look at these numbers and compare those. How did we progress? How did we get better as a defense? And right now, we got to get to penalties. And man, oh man, I don't know how I feel about these Dolphins when it comes to penalties. The point is to now this will only include the penalties committed by our team and they were accepted. So all the ones that we did that were not accepted, this is not counted. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, our Miami Dolphins defense is the sixth best defense in the National Football League. The sixth what is it? Least penalized defense is the Miami Dolphins defense. I bet none of y'all thought that. I wish there was a stat for average distance to go per down. You're gonna have to give us a minute, sir, because we're gonna break this puppy down a little bit more. Okay? But look at that. That is phenomenal. In my opinion, if you can have your defense be least penalized, that's gravy. That means that you're not giving away free yardage from your team, to the opposing team. That's really flipping good. There you go with penalty. We're ranked sixth. That's awesome. In yardage, the penalty yardage that we've been, meaning giving away for free. You know what I mean? The Miami Dolphins are ranked second in the league. Only 349 yards. That's really good. That means that as a good morning, C Huffle. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome. That means that as a defense, we are committing the sixth least amount of penalties and only giving up the second least amount of extra yardage to an opposing team. That's awesome. That's really good. And that's only up to, remember, guys, mid-season. I can't wait till we actually take a look at this. Now, first downs by penalty, ladies and gentlemen. My people, what's good? We're good, buddy. We're good. We are good. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Remember to hit that like button. So the first down by penalties, meaning how many penalties have we given up by first down? Ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins are ranked 12th. We're technically ranked ninth. We're tied for ninth and only allowing 17 first down by penalties. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Now, the number of drives that the Miami Dolphins defense goes up against, how many of those end up in an offensive score? Meaning, how many of those are you giving up as points, whether it's field goals or whether it's a touchdown? Ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins are ranked 12th in the league at only allowing 35.7% of the drives that they go up against in defense. Only 35.7% of the defensive drives that the Dolphins defense go through end up in an offensive score. So you could say one out of every three drives, we're getting scored on, which is almost one out of every two. Very good. Turnover percentage. How many of the percentage of those drives end up in a turnover that we force? Now, this one, you want the most amount. So, in this particular statistic, you want the most amount of turnovers. You want the biggest turnover percentage as possible, meaning that you're getting the ball turned over as much as possible. And unfortunately, the Miami Dolphins were only ranked 23rd when it comes to that. We're only doing, oh shoot, we're only doing 9.2% of the drives, offensive drives we go, or defensive drives that we're on as a defense. Only 9.2 of them do we get an actual turnover. That is an area that really can use a lot of help. That's an area you can really get better at. Right now, that I would like for us to go ahead and focus on. And by us, I mean our defense. I'm not our defense. I'm not a defense coordinator. That'd be Vic Fangio. And that's something that I think that we can definitely go ahead and do it. But like I said, this is just the first half. We really didn't have Ramsey here at all. So now that we got Ramsey and we can shut up that other half, you should be seeing Holland playing more loose. You should be seeing X playing more loose, really more hawking of the ball. You know what I mean? And that's going to allow for us and our defense to have a higher turnover percentage. And that's what you want. That's what you want. I can't write this like this. Man, dang it. Wait a second, guys. Turnover percentage. You with me so far? If you're with me so far, put a fins up just so I know. Somebody say breaking news. Where is any breaking news? Hold up. Is there any breaking news? I fine. So let's continue here. Oh, this is the one that I missed. This is the. Oh, okay. Scoring percentage. Yeah. And scoring percentage, you want to be the least amount, and the Miami Dolphins are 12th. That's dope. That's dope. Man, we got a good defense, ladies and gentlemen. All stats of the defense. If you guys want to know where I get my info from, guys, very easy. This is technically coming from the NFL. This is coming from the NFL. Who y'all got tonight? Oh, not even thinking about that right now. I'm thinking defense. Miami Dolphins defense. Let's go. Dolphins Dolphins country. Let's swim. Sorry, I have to. Okay, so let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Erectov, Sheko, Erectov. Okie dokie. I forgot an N here. Let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. Aloha, my friend. Aloha. Okay. So now that we went ahead and did that, we went through our passing touchdowns allowed, all that good stuff. Now we get to go about. Sorry. I don't think y'all can read that, but I don't know. So let me make sure y'all don't read that. Uh, Bengals. Honestly, I want the Bengals to win because, to be honest with you, us in seeding when it comes to the playoffs, but I think the Ravens are still going to win because they're at home. So it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see. Now, the Miami Dolphins defense total air yards allowed per completion, ladies and gentlemen. Again, you want to allow the least amount of yards. I want the Ravens to win. Good for you, Vicinity. I think the Ravens are going to win, but I'd prefer the Bengals winning because it would give us better position as a divisional winner. There you go. So let's continue with defense. Okay. So this is the total air yards of completion, meaning how many air yards did the Miami Dolphins have allowed? Why is this looking real retarded right now? Okay, so we're just not gonna do that. Got it. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins defense has only allowed 1,112 air yards. Air yards. Only 1,100 air yards. That would put us at one. We're 11th so far. Ravens by a million touchdowns. I don't think so. Not like that, dude. I don't think it's gonna be like that. Yards per after catch completion. Again, you want to allow the least amount of yards after the catch. And the Miami Dolphins are currently ranked. Oh, there we are. 16th, meaning yakety yak yak yak. We're only allowing 1,028 yards, meaning, well, y'all know what that means, man. After they catch it, they run. What's up, MCJB? Welcome, buddy. Welcome to our mid-season defensive review of the Dolphins. If the Bengals get into the playoff, that's gonna be scary. We can handle business against Baltimore later. Listen, I don't think they're gonna get into the playoffs. I mean, actually, no, I'm lying. They will get into the playoffs, but as a wild card team, I still think Ravens are gonna win the what do you call it? Ravens are gonna end up winning it for sure. So let's continue. Oh, what? Sorry, excuse me, guys. It's been a very long day and a very stressful day, but we're here. We're happy. We got Thursday night football. This actually might be the best Thursday night football game all season. Thank God this puppy's going to make up for the horrendous Thursday night games we've had before, especially last year. So there you go. Because they have a bird. I don't really know, dude. But good question. If anybody can answer Shekel's question, please go ahead and do so. So, What are the number of times that we have blitz on a player, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go ahead and go over that. So, how many times have we blitzed? Do we blitz? Do we not blitz? I actually think the Miami Dolphins don't. We don't blitz like we did before. We were number one, but not anymore. Like we, and again, how many times it really don't matter. We blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're the 23rd. We're not third more most in blitzing. We're not. We were maybe last year. Oh, what's that Dolphin here? Edgar Allan Poe. Ah, both of you and Cap for Life, Insanity and Cap for Life. Got it. Look at that. We're not third most in blitzing, dude. We're not. We're not the third most. You want to know the third most blitzing team? That would be the New England Patriots. We don't blitz that much. Now, okay, let me put it to you this way: number of times that we've blitzed, we're ranked 23rd. Okay, we've only blitzed 82 times. But now let's go to blitz percentage. Okay, what is our percentage when it comes to blitzing? It might be a little bit different. Yeah, you see, people think they know this, and they may know this, but until you break this down and what it actually means, then it kind of, gives you an idea. But I don't know if you guys remember, what's his name? Fangio kind of said it in a presser in the offseason. I'm not going to flip blitz just to blitz. I'm going to blitz whenever I think I need a blitz. And I'm paraphrasing, but that's essentially what he said. Yep, we have poets in the room, in the house of Phins. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Oh, there you go. Look at that. So right now, the team that has blitzed the most this season, the Vikings. The Dolphins, percentage wise, oh come on, man. 19. We are ranked 19th, ladies and gentlemen. 19th. We've only blitzed 24.1% of the time we've been in our defensive um, drives. We've only blitzed 24.1% of the time, putting us as ranked 19th most, or yeah, I guess. So we're not a very blitzing type team. We're not. Now, how many hurries have we actually done? Like how many? Because again, now these particular sets, you want the most. You want more hurries. You want more of this. You want more blitz. You want more blitz percentage. Well, no, actually, no. The blitz depends on what type of defense you have. But you always want more hurries. You always want more sacks. You always want more press. So right now, when it comes to hurries, which team? Where does the Miami Dolphins rank when it comes to hurries? Miami Dolphins are 14th in hurries right now. And in hurry percentage, we are currently ranked. What is our pressure rate? We're going to go over all that, buddy. We're going to go all over that. So we are currently ranked 14th when it comes to hurries. This is the floor. You know what? MacBD, MacD, yeah, this is pretty much the floor. You know what I mean? The difference is taking a step, and I agree with you 100% of the times. We've only hurried a quarterback in our defense 31 times. Our hurry percentage so far, again, you want to create hurries too. We've only hurried 9.1% of the time. We're ranked ninth when it comes to hurry percentage. Ninth most. 14th most in hurries attempts, essentially, done. And then, and percentage wise, we're done with that. Now, how many QB knockdowns have we done? I'm pretty sure the boys love to do that. We've done 33 QB knockdowns, man. Oh, I should have just done that. QB knockdowns. Ah, hold on. Let me just do that. How many QB knockdowns have we had? We've had 33. We're currently ranked ninth in QB, the most QB knockdowns, right? But then QB knockdown percentage, Miami Dolphins are currently ranked seventh. Look at that. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, how many sacks? You want to get the most amount of sacks when you're a defense, right? Guess what? The Miami Dolphins right now have had 29 sacks this season. 29 sacks. That puts us as ninth. We are ranked ninth when it comes to sacks, ladies and gentlemen. Now remember, when it comes to, and this is the reason why I broke it down with the QB knockdown, because a lot of those QB knockdowns could have been sacked had the QB not thrown the ball away. So being ranked ninth in QB knockdowns and nine in sacks, we probably would have had even more sacks had the ball not been thrown out last minute or whatever. Now, how much pressure is the Miami Dolphins defense actually doing and imposing their will in the opposing offense? The Miami Dolphins defense right now has had 93 total pressures, ladies and gentlemen. 93 when it comes to pressures. That would rank us as seventh. We are seventh when it comes to pressure. When it comes to pressure percentage, we are currently ranked, because you want the most, third, ladies and gentlemen. We are ranked third when it comes to pressure percentage. Look at that. So we don't blitz, and this kind of goes into what Vic Fangio said he was gonna do. I'm a blitz whenever I think I need a blitz. Okay, so we're ranked 23rd when it comes to blitzing. We don't blitz that much. When it comes to hurries, we're ranked 14th. When it comes to knocking down the quarterback, we're ranked ninth. When it comes to sacks, we're also ranked ninth best. When it comes to pressures, we're ranked seventh. And when it comes to pressure percentage, which to me is phenomenal, we're ranked third at 27.4%. Oh, that's awesome, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely awesome. Now, there is one more stat that you don't want to be the best at. You want to have the least amount of missed tackles, ladies and gentlemen. The Miami Dolphins are currently ranked, oh God, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, ladies and gentlemen. We are ranked 26 by having 66 total missed tackles. Did someone mention crab cakes? I didn't say crab cakes, but hey, it is what it is. What's up, everybody? Welcome. I appreciate all of you guys coming through. What's up, wartime? Our defense is ranked first in community service. A great group of guys off the field. Oh, wartime, yo. Oh, you guys are very, very funny. But sometimes we might miss, sometimes we might not even think about that we need to focus on. But this is what absolutely will let you know where we are as a defense so far. Let's continue. I just gave you the most granular as you can granulate when you're granulating because we're granulators. Why did I say that so much? But wait, there's more. So now we're gonna break down the passing defense, ladies and gentlemen. I told you, our passing defense right now is currently ranked. Uh, well, in passing yards, we ranked eighth. Passing touchdowns, 25th, and interceptions were 30th. Our passing defense right now for the Miami Dolphins is ranked eighth. So I guess they're using, yeah, other than that. So let's go passing defense, man. We're ranked eighth, baby. Let's get her done. So overall passing defense, we're eighth. That was a good one. That was good. Yeah. We are eighth, ladies and gentlemen. As a passing defense, our defense has faced, where are we? Where are we? Attempts. And out of those, 207 completions. So we've already discussed this. The completion percentage that we've allowed as a Miami Dolphins. This number you want it to be the least amount. That's just fourth. The Miami Dolphins so far has allowed 69.2% of the um, passing plays to be completed. That's no bueno. I got neighbors. Oh, you know what, yo? Okay, I see you, neighbors. I hear you. Is what I do. Is that how I sound? I'm really loud. But okay, we're ranked 29th. That's awful. That's awful, ladies and gentlemen. 29th? It's no bueno. That's what it was. Total yards. I mean, I feel like we fucking did this shit already, but yeah. Let's see. You want to allow the least amount, and we are what? My gentlemen, this is passing D. Now we're getting even more granular between passing and rushing D. The Dolphins are ranked eighth when it comes to our passing defense. What's impressive is Kohu's tackling when he blitzes. He's pretty good, man. He is pretty good. As far as when it comes to yards, being the least amount, because that's what you want. In our passing defense, we're ranked eighth. When it comes to passing touchdowns, Miami Dolphins also ranked eighth. Wait, no, they're not. I apologize, guys. Let me read this. We're eighth best in yardage, but when it comes to okay, so we already did this. We did this half already. Reiterate this. Okay, yeah, great. Okay, you know what? I'll do this. Yards per game. 'Cause I don't even need to do that. The yards per game in the passing play that we've allowed so far. Again, you want to allow the least amount of passing yards per game. Dolphins are 13th. When it comes to pass defense, we're ranked 13th. The neighbors are getting that. No, no, it's probably their kid playing some, I don't know, music or whatever. I don't care. It is what it is. Y'all can't hear it. I can. So it throws me off sometimes. Because, then you start bobbing your head and stuff, and you're like, whoa, what's going on? Two passing yards per game. It's no bueno. It's no bueno. When it comes to well, the number of times we have sacked a quarterback, you want to have the most amount. Oh, but before I get to that, let's do yards per completion, which I completely forgot. You want to have the least amount of yards per completion. Miami Dolphins are ninth. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I think we did yards per attempt already too, right? Did we do yards per attempt? You want to allow the least amount of yards per attempt. And we're ranked 20th. Yep. Ranked 22nd in yards per attempt. Oof. That's not good. Well, I'm from Queen City of Baltimore. I'm from the Queen City of Baltimore. That's a lot of Baltimore people here? Really? That's cool. Okay, now let's go into how many sacks. You want to have the most amount of sacks. This is the most amount of sacks in the passing game. So right now, the Miami Dolphins are ranked ninth in sacks in the passing game. Not bad. With a total of 29 sacks that went from passing plays. Okay. When it comes to yards, again, due to loss of those sacks, the Miami Dolphins are currently ranked. You want the most amount, obviously. The Dolphins are ranked ninth. So we're ninth in the number of sacks we've gotten during passing plays and ninth in the number of yards um, we have taken back, right? Yeah, yeah. We have taken back or like forced them to go back. We are ranked ninth as well. QB hits. I'm pretty sure we did QB hit. Okay, now this is just breaking it down for passing. So number of QB hits when it comes to a passing play, we are currently ranked, and you want again the most. Man, our passing defense is actually good. We're ranked sixth at 68. There you go, guys. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to go ahead and put it in the comment section. I am taking a look at it, but the easier way for me to see it is put Miss Fins or at Miss Fins, and then it'll pop up bright yellow, and then I can answer your questions. So definitely put in your questions. If you're go ahead and put it in there. What's our pressure rate? Oh, I already answered that for you, Cat for Life. But yeah, what's up, Jeremiah? Welcome. Hello there, Miss Fins. Hope your family are well. Yeah, we're well and good. Thank God. Fins up and let's go Dolphins. Let's go Dolphins. Our passing tackles for loss, ladies and gentlemen. You won again. You won the most tackles for loss. When it comes to the passing game, we're 27. 22nd. With only 43 tackles per loss. It's not bad. That's definitely not bad. Could it be better? Absolutely. But, I mean, again, this is the mid-season review, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to review the team in the off-season. Once everything is aggregated and we're able to see exactly what it is. And this is why I like, if you want to know, you want to verify. I mean, you're seeing it right there, but you want to verify this. You can go to the NFL.com. All their stats are there. This is where this place is getting it from, Pro Football Reference. I love this place because it's just raw data that we can interpret. Some place like PFF is raw data that got already interpreted by them. And this allows each person to go ahead and interpret it however they want to go ahead and do it. Now, it's a great platform. Absolutely a great platform to use. It's just another one, And this one, it's free. So if it's free, it's for me. Let's see here. How many tackles for loss? Oh, we already did that one. Our sack percentage. How many times when attempting a pass were we able to sack? What is our sack percentage? You want the most sack percentage out of any team. Right now, the Miami Dolphins, when it comes to passing defense per play, our percentage is at 8.8%. We're top six when it comes to sack percentages. That's awesome. That's really good. And I'm not worried about that. Yeah. So that's our passing defense. Now let's get to our rushing defense. And this one, thank God, it's not as much. Rush D. Because we give you the overall team defense and then we break it down to you between passing defense and rushing defense. And I know there's a special teams defense and stuff. I don't know, kick return. I'll show it to you real quick, but no, we're not going down super unless you guys want to. I absolutely can have no problem, but at least I want to make sure that I get you guys the main information. So when it comes to our rushing defense right now, Miami Dolphins are ranked 10th. That's pretty awesome. When it comes to our rushing defense. When it comes to attempts that we faced, as a team, the Miami Dolphins haven't faced that much. It's 245 that we faced already. Um, and the total yards that we've allowed, again, you want to allow the least amount. We're ranked 10th, which, if I'm not mistaken, yep, that would be it. And total touchdowns, we're also ranked. Again, you want to allow the least amount. We're ranked 21st when it comes. Oh, it's right here. Because I'm awesome. Oh, did I put the yards per game? Okay, let's do that. The yards per game that we're, yards per attempt when it comes to rushing. You want to allow the least amount when you're a defense, right? That's the whole point. We are ranked 10th, ladies and gentlemen, at 3.9. And then when it comes to yards per game, which that one doesn't show the other one. Ooh, you want to allow the least amount of yards per game when it comes to rushing. And the Miami Dolphins defense is currently ranked 300 because I can't. I'm definitely missed us. Where are we? Oh Lord, I did it again. There we are, 13th. We are ranked 13th, ladies and gentlemen. So we're allowing 106.2 yards per game when it comes to rushing. Do you guys understand this? That when we started this season, the very first 3 games, guys, we were averaging like 190 yards per game in rushing defense that we were allowing. And now we went from 100 and something insane to at this point tighten it up, and now we're 13th best in the league with only allowing 106 yards per game, or 106.2. That's really good. The Buffalo game really skewed the defensive stats. We did we did season, but if you factor it out, we are already a top defense. No, you cannot factor out a game that you played. It's easy to factor out games, but why would you do that? You're really doing a disservice to yourself. These are the things you it comes to. I mean, you may like it or not, but this is part of it. This is part of it. And we have to take all this into consideration. Some people do, some people don't. To each their own. My point went right over your head. I understand that. Just like the 70 points in the Broncos game heavily screwed our points per game stat. Dude, I get it. We need more takeaways. Offensive takeaways always get me fired up. Yes, we do, Shekel. Yes, we do. And right now, when it comes to turnovers, the Miami Dolphins, like I told you before, we are currently ranked 28th, ladies and gentlemen. That's horrible. That is horrible. That is definitely an area of improvement. Absolutely. I started by saying we will be digging. Oh, we dig out. So the will wasn't there. That's why the will wasn't there. So that's probably why I probably why I missed it, Scotty. The will wasn't there. Um. So I guess maybe when I read it, it didn't calculate probably the way you meant it. But I get what you mean by now. Yeah, yeah. Of course, we're gonna end up all these numbers are going to end up getting better the better we do, and obviously averages, as you know, the more opportunities, the more those numbers get divided up into each other. So yeah, all these I expect for us to get better, you know, because right now taking a look at this Dolphins, definitely my phone is killing me. Can't type. I know, can't see, can't type. No worries, Scotty, I get it. But now I get it that you mentioned that again. So thank you for that. But all of this, especially the ones we're really horrendous at, I expect us to do better. But we won't know if we did better. You know what I mean? Until we take a look at those numbers now, and that's what we're doing. And now King can punt returns against. How are we doing? Like I almost don't even want to do this. But this is essentially your special teams defense because you got kick and punt returns, you got kicking against, punting against, scoring, and technically we oh smokes we okay we ain't even done. You know what? Crack. Let's get into this. We're gonna really get into this puppy. Okay. You know what? Because we did special teams for offense, we're going to do special teams for defense too. So let's go ahead and get this squared away, but as quickly as possible. I ain't going to be here all night, yo. I got to do. I got to do. No, we're gonna do kick and punt. Okay, returns against. Ladies and gentlemen, overall, our special teams is ranked. And gentlemen, not what I was expecting, but it is what it is. When it comes to oh, Jesus. When it comes to punt returns, how many punts were actually returned against us? Dang. Wait a minute. In 9 games, we've only had 9 punts returned for 50 yards? Bro, if y'all are not excited, well, this is the stuff I want to see. Okay, returns. We're ranked number one with the least amount. When it comes to return yardage, 50, we're ranked number one. Oh my God, that's sexy. Yards per return. You want to have the least amount. Hold up. Okay, okay. 6.3, so we ranked six. We dominated 6 out of the 3. Okay. Nine out of how many? What are you talking about? The returns? You know what? Maybe when we check it out in the other one, it'll tell us out of how many. But it looks like it's saying it punt returns. Remember, these are punt returns. Let me put that down. This is punt returns. Yeah, punt returns. Punt returns. Punt returns. Okay. And yards per punt return, we're ranked 6. That's not bad. I mean, 6 out of 9, but you get it. Okay, these are kick return. Miami Dolphins are ranked 18th with only 10 kick returns. Okay, not bad. 18th least. What is it? 10. We've had 10 kick returns done to us, and the yardage, because you always want the least amount. We are ranked 23rd. Well, there you go, 23rd. Okay. Interesting because it looks like our kick returns. We're not as good as we are with our punt returns, at least from what I'm seeing. And when it comes to touchdowns, oh man, dang, we're technically ranked 31st. That's horrible because you definitely don't want a kick return for a touchdown. And this was definitely return for a touchdown for us. I prefer touchbacks and starting at 25 than attempting a return, I guess. We don't get many punt return opportunities. We don't. Why? Because we score, baby. Because we're number one. I had to. Don't be mad at me. Just because I had to. And when it comes to punt return touchdowns, hey, look at that. 0. We're ranked number 2 when it comes to punt returns. Okay, okay, okay. So see, there you go. Now you were saying, okay, out of how many? How many? And this is where you get the breakdown of all that, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to kicking against, so all the kicking returns and all that we got, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck? Okay, these are field goals made. There ain't nothing we can do about field goals being made or not. Well, let me not. This don't even make no sense. Field goal percentage that we have to go up against, like that makes no sense. 85% extra points that we get. Okay, this is kicking, scoring. Okay, how many points do they score versus our kicking defense? Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Because when they're kicking it, you might, I mean, it's gonna happen. We were like this. So let's go over here. Punting against. Okay, there you go. How many times we've been punted against? Right. You want to get punted against the most because that means that we are attacking them the most and getting them off the field. So when it comes to punting against, you want to have the most amount of punts, right? The Dolphins are currently ranked 24th with only 34. Okay. So we have so far cost 34 punts as our defense. And that puts us at 24th. So 24th best. That's no bueno. When it comes to yardage, total punt yardage that we've had to go up against with top eight. What you mean top eight? What you mean top eight? Ninth. Or I guess top eight, yeah. But what is this? Top eight what? This ain't top eight. You want to have the most amount of punts. You want people to punt, to keep punting. And then you want to have the least amount of yardage, of punt yardage. Philly killed a punt against us. Yeah, that tush push, yo. Seriously. So you want to have the least amount of puntage. I did it again. I moved past us. Where are we? Bro, where? Oh, wow. As I'm on us. Enforcing punts. Thank you. That's the word. As you can tell, I'm tired. But enforcing punts. There you go. We have allowed 34 punts. So we're 24th when it comes to forcing punts. It's an area of improvement, that's all it is. That's all it is. And our yards per punt is 48.2. Uh okay. So our yards per punt, you want to have the least amount of yards per punt. Josh Allen Tush got pushed by the Joe. Yeah, it did. So you got right. You want to have the least amount of yards per punt, so that way you give your offense the most amount of opportunity, right? So the Miami Dolphins are currently ranked. Oh, I did it again. Dolphins are 20th in yards per punt. We're 20th because you need the least. There you go. And you also need the least, I guess, in yardage too. You want to have the least amount of yards punted, so that way you can go ahead and give a better opportunity for your offense to get it closer to the end zone that we're gonna score in. And right now, the Miami Dolphins are currently ranked 12th with the least amount of yardage in punting. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. Okay, and now this is the last one. Oh, got three more. I got three more lines to do. When it comes to scoring defense, ladies and gentlemen, you can't get any more granular than this. I mean, I'm literally giving you gems here. I'm honestly just breaking it down so much. Oh, wow. Yep. Sorry, I just. Bears is good determining when to fair catch and when to make a return. Yeah, but that's part of offense. We did that. This scoring defense is going up against the people. Oh, I did this wrong. Sorry. Give me a second, guys. I need to check one thing real quick. And then we are called that. Wow, my internet is real bad right now. Man, you're killing me, Smalls. What's happening? Okay. Yeah. Okay, okay. So let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to scoring defense, ladies and gentlemen, our defense. Oh, this one's rough. Our scoring defense right now. God, it's totally ranked. What? 26. Meaning we suck. So far, the Miami Dolphins have allowed. You want to allow the least amount rushing touchdowns, ladies and gentlemen. Like and let me just make sure. This is when it comes to scoring, okay? Rushing touchdowns. That's really bad. Where does Bailey average on punts compared to the league? So a question. I'd have to go into our offense and take a look at that, but it would be more. Uh, oof, that's rough. Yeah. Let me see if I can pull that up for you. So right now we're touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. The Dolphins defense right now. Oh, that's what it is. So when it comes to receiving touchdowns, you want to allow the least amount of receiving touchdowns. The Dolphins allowed so far 14. We are ranked 23rd in receiving touchdowns. And we are ranked when it comes to rushing touchdowns. Again, you want to allow the least amount. And the Dolphins are ranked 18th. Bailey 45.4 yards. Uh, 54. What is that? 45.4 yards is where did that come from? Because I'm seeing you're looking for what? Punting? Because right now, yeah, yards per punt is 45.5 that I see here for Bailey for us. His longest in punting was 63. Morster was way better. Honestly, I think so too. But they wanted to change. They wanted to change it up. I can't make them, not do it. So it is what it is. Punt return touchdown. Yeah, you want to have zero, so at least, thank God. Can't return. I don't know why this is not working, but anyways, I'm just gonna show you guys some titles of this. Okay, total points that we've allowed per game. That's really the one that you really want to do. This is the one. It's the main one that most people take a look at. So points, total points right now. The Dolphins are ranked ninth at 225 points per game. The Miami Dolphins are currently ranked. Again, you wanna allow the least amount of points per game as a defense. The Dolphins are 26. That's crazy. You want to allow the least amount, and oh, sorry, so I did it wrong. You want to allow the least amount of points, and the Dolphins are actually ranked fourth. So this shows you that's an area of opportunity that the Dolphins can go ahead and do. And then, oh, oops, went way too high. And to be honest with you, that's field goals attempt, field goal made that got nothing to do with us. All time touchdowns when it comes to a defense, the Miami Dolphins are ranked 27 total touchdowns. We're ranked 26. Our defense against 2 point conversions. So nobody can beat the tush push, yo. It's kind of hard, But it looks like we haven't allowed anybody to make a 2 point conversion, and that's actually man. You want to have the least amount, but we don't even qualify because we got zero, zero attempt, zero attempted, zero made. That's good. 2 point conversions, zero for us too. And then yeah. Now, have we even done a safety? No, we haven't. So that's the score and defense, ladies and gentlemen. Conversion rate. This one's good. Now, A third down percentage rate when it comes to the Miami Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen. And this one I'm actually going to steal from here. Third down percentage. Let's do that. So the Miami Dolphins, hold up. When it comes to converting, period, we're ranked seventh. When it comes to conversions of third, fourth down, and red zone. Okay? We are ranked seventh best team. When it comes to third down percentage, the Miami Dolphins, and again, you want to have, because this is all conversions being done against us, you want to have the least amount of third down conversions. The Miami Dolphins are ranked 12th. 12th least amount. That's actually pretty good. I didn't think we were going to be that good. I mean, if I'm going to be honest. We only allowed 36.8% in third down conversions, ladies and gentlemen. A total of 42 converted out of 114. That's pretty good. Then you got fourth down conversion. Again, you want to allow the least amount of fourth down conversions. The Miami Dolphins are eighth. That's even better. We are 43.8 fourth down conversion percentage. They've only converted 7 out of 16. Now, when it comes to the red zone, our red zone percentage, again, you want to have the least amount of red zone percentage. And the Miami Dolphins right now are 29th. That is horrible. So that means if a team gets to the red zone against our defense, they've got a 67.7% chance of scoring a touchdown. They have scored 21 touchdowns in 31 red zone drives that we've gone up against. That's what that means. And I like to break it down so you guys understand. It's not good. This is an area of opportunity. Mostert is averaging 49 yards or eighth best. Not one of our better moves. Yeah. I get it. Hit the like button, says John. Yes, guys, hit the like button. You're getting some absolute gems right now. Absolute gems. Why? Because A, I said it, and B, because now you're really understanding our defense. You really are understanding our defense. It's a lot of statistics. But that's why I like to take my time to break it down so you could understand, okay, where are we and what does this mean for our defense? And then once we know this, we can say, okay, which player can better this? Which player can better that? And kind of go from there, you know? And this is where we're at right now based on, this is why I did it today, part 2. And we did the offense this morning. We're doing the defense tonight, because from here, we're going to go ahead and review this the same way at the end of the season. And I'm going to have to break it down into 2 parts too. And I'm going to be able to give you guys that as well. Okay? And then the last thing that we're going to go over is our drives, the type of drives that we go. You want the percentage of drives that end up in a score. Okay, see, this is good. This is good. Sorry, give me a second, guys. Hit that like button for me. If you guys got a specific question about the defense, let me know so I can answer this for you, okay? Okay, whatever. There you go. Let me know if you guys have a specific question on the defense here. Mm, okay, I think I got that. And then now we can fix this. Can anybody on the defense replace two? What's up, V29? Oh, jeez, dude. You really don't like Tua that much, man? Take a look at the season review that we did on Tua. He's actually not as bad as you may think. He really isn't. I promise you, sir. I promise you. Real quick, just for so you guys have an idea how many plays that or how many number of drives are 8 total. That's 21st. The number of plays that our defense had to go through. Um, they're all ranked 23rd at 587 plays that we've done. When it comes to the percentage of drives that end in an offensive score, that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what we need to get better at. And I know I just said it, but I gotta reiterate it. So far to deal with that, with the with drives ending in scores. And right now, obviously, you want the lead. I just had it. 12th. We are ranked 12th. Thank you. Gosh, we. Okay, these are drives, I guess. Okay. So overall, drives against, we're ranked 11th. When it comes to score percentage, we are ranked 12th. No, we are ranked, yeah, we are ranked 12th, which is not bad. When it comes to turnover percentage, how many of those drives end up being in a turnover? This number, you want to make sure that you get the most amount of the drives to turn into an offensive turnover. That's what you're looking for here. And the Dolphins are currently ranked 23rd at only 9.2% of their defensive drives end up in a turnover for that offense. Now, let's see here. That's mostly the most important the most important things. Now, when it comes to the average number of plays per drive that we have to go through and the yardage, I will say this. The yardage, you want to have the least amount of yardage per drive, right? We're 13th at allowing 29.6 yards per drive at six plays per drive. Okay? Now the number of points, the average points scored per drive, you want that number to be the least amount. And this will be the last one, I swear. I swear. The Dolphins are 24th, are technically tied at 23rd at 2.01 points scored. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, Lord, thank God. Thank God we made that happen, ladies and gentlemen. The overall of our defense, ladies and gentlemen. We went super granular. Why? Because I wanted to give you guys in detail what to expect. I didn't think that their defense was going to be way more than what I expect. I think the defense is only going to get better. I know the defense is only going to get better because we're adding a lot of pieces that, we didn't have prior to, and that is what's going to allow us to be, oof, a lot more effective. But ladies and gentlemen, I need to know from you guys, what do you rank our defense so far midway? Okay? Do you grade our defense mid-season? You got A, B, and again, you can have your own justification. What I wanted to do today, just give you the raw data and kind of explain it for you guys. I know it's a lot, and I know we're into 2 hours into this, but to really understand this, to really go through it, to have all the information, you gotta go through this. You gotta go through this. And I'm a visual learner, so I like to show everybody what we have and how they can go ahead and take a look at it. And like I told you guys can go to Pro Football Reference. All your content creators, they're using some sort of this where you're able to go ahead and do it, and take a look at all this information and really break it down. Without everyone healthy, again, whatever stipulation you want to put when it comes to your grade, remember, take all that into consideration. For me personally, I do. I understand we didn't have Ramsey. I understand we had a lot of players that were playing and got hurt and came back and things like that. A lot of changes that we had to do in our defense. So for me personally, I think that this defense so far, mostly because of our overall as our defense being ranked 24th overall, that's a large area of improvement. So me personally, I can't give you anything higher than a C. I can't. I'm being nice. I'm really thinking the offense. I gave the offense a B, B plus. That was my grade. B, B plus. Better for defense though. For defense, our goal was to have what, a top 10 defense, right? Because we know if we can get a top 10 defense and a top 10 offense, we're going to the Super Bowl, baby. Let's go. But for me, I have to give them a C. And that does take into consideration the fact that Vic Fangio is a brand new DC. So I know they're implementing a lot of things in there. Okay, I'm gonna say C plus. C plus. I think C plus is more of where I'm at with this team. I need to see a little bit more. You know what I mean? I gotta see a little bit more. I gotta see improvements from some of these things that we talked about, man. And I guess because I'm a defensive girl, we went extra granular than we did in the offense. But this midseason review is here for a reason. Now we know where we are. Now we get to see once we get to the end of the season, we can compare and contrast. But ladies and gentlemen, let's see here. Go ahead and finish this out. Oh, where is it? I appreciate that. Look at you guys actually putting in some reasonable stuff. So 60% of you guys said B, 40% of you guys said C. I like that. it gives you kind of an idea of what to expect where you see it. We're not delusional and thinking, "Oh my God, we're no. We gotta wait and see." Scotty says, "I think we'll see a difference in defense second half. They needed an install period." Exactly, which is why I gave them 6 to 8 weeks for them to gel together and to kind of get that installment and get that in there too as well. But guys, if you could do me a favor, let's go ahead and support those who could support the channel all the time. We know these people. We know Chef Jew. So go ahead and support Chef Jew for me real quick. And check out Chef Jew and Chef Jew's Sweet Treats. Looking for a great chef to cater your next birthday, business, or office party, etc. with mouthwatering cookies, pies, and more. Go ahead and call Chef Jew at 786-804-8096. That's 786-804-8096 or via Facebook Messenger or Instagram at Chef Jew Catering for more information. And mention Miss Phins to get 10% off your catering order. He does service the tri-state area. Uh, sorry, I like Phineas and Ferb. And if you've never seen Phineas and Ferb from Disney, just Google it and watch. They're awesome. Exactly, and they're healthy. I think they're healthier now. The bike came at the right time. It gave him enough time to actually go ahead and implement, Fangio implement what he wanted. He already said he doesn't have all the personnel that he wants. That's fine. But he saw what we have in this first half. He's implemented part of what he wanted to go ahead and implement. Now we're getting some of our players healthier back. This will allow him to implement even more. So I'm very excited because, as a defensive girl, very excited to see what our defense is going to do this second half because I think they're going to go off. I think this defense is going to go off, ladies and gentlemen, and they are going to destroy. I wholeheartedly believe this is going to be a phenomenal defense. We're going to see our defense really take over, and we're going to be able to have our defense. No, do I not do that? We're going to be able to go ahead and have our defense really take it to the next level. Now, we do have what we expect from our offense, obviously. But with this defense, ladies and gentlemen, ooh. I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, this defense, oh my God, this with the players we got, dude, and dudettes. Oh my God. This is gonna be an insane defense, in my opinion, guys. An insane defense. Because now we're gonna be able to see, okay, what do we have? Who do we have? Yeah, we're getting Brandon back, so this is our first official week. We have a full healthy week. Exactly. And you know what? Okay, you don't want to overlook any opponent, but let's be real, guys. We get to come off the bye. Everybody healthy. Tua out here with cornrows. God, I can't even. Next, he's getting grills. It is what it is. And then now we're getting everybody healthy. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, this defense is going to give you exactly what you need. Opportunities for the offense to score. With the turnovers, I highly expect our turnovers to go up. Absolutely expect our turnovers to go up. What in the heck are we doing being ranked 28th in turnovers, yo? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, I'm leaving. Not just kidding. But you guys know what I mean. Like, what are we doing? So, yeah. So I expect there are certain things that I'm like, I can't. I can't. I can't. 30th in interceptions? Oh, God. What are we doing? What are we doing? But now, I fully expect it to be better. Having people healthier, games under our belt, and then this gimme game with the Raiders. Come on, it's a gimme game. And I can't wait till tomorrow morning when we discuss the game preview. We're going to break down the Raiders and things we got to watch out for because you cannot overlook anybody. But come on, let's be real. They're not going nowhere. They fired their head coach and GM at 1:30 on the day, 1:30 a.m. the same night as the trade deadline. I guess that owner was like, y'all didn't trade for nobody? Fired. You're fired. You're fired. Like literally fired everybody. So yeah. Is Hunt healthy to play? Hunt is day by day. I don't think he's gonna play this game. Like Scotty says, he hasn't been practicing. From the last update that I got from McDaniel, he says that he is day by day, but they're not gonna rush him back. They're gonna give him time to go ahead and get healthy. Hopefully, knock on wood, we can go ahead and make that happen. But right now, man, this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but we got this. Come on. Ow! So, yeah. Speaking of personnel, what do you think about Fangio saying he mentioned Akeem Nicks to Greer, but Greer didn't look into it? I think that it's a GM being a GM. You know what I mean? And obviously, DC that's looking to try to get whatever he can. I mean, at the end of the day, that's their bedroom. You know what I mean? I'm not getting into their bedroom. Whatever he said that he asked for, okay. If Greer wants to go ahead and pursue it, great. If he doesn't, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, as Dolphin fans, so we can have some sanity, we have to go ahead and trust in our front office. Because let's be real, guys. People say, oh, we got 2 years without saying that this is one of the 2 years we have in this Super Bowl window. This year, not next year and then the year after, this year. We gotta go hunt for that flipping Super Bowl now. We only got this year and next year. You thought the Bills window was close? Oh, bro. Man, guys, we don't have the year after. There is no year after. This is it. This is why we take time to talk about this. This is it. This is the last year. Like tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, but next year, it's the last year we got. That's it. Oh yeah, we're in a 2 year window. But every person I heard say that, and I stay quiet because I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right. I agree. It's true. It's true. But bro, that 2 year window includes this year. So I mean, we got this year and next year. What's up, Color? How you doing? Oh, I see you with your little emojis, sir. Welcome for coming through. How you doing? But yeah, I'm being super dead serious. People forget this is one of those years. You gotta account as the 2 years. Now, can we stretch it out and maybe have an opportunity for a third year after next year? Maybe. But that is not a guaranteed. Contracts are coming up. People are about to get paid. Come on, man. We see this sucker all the time. We see it all the time with all of our opponents. All 31 teams. Well, we know this. We're smart. We smart. We're very smart. This is what we see. And we already know that when it comes to the Dolphins, we literally only have this year and next year where we can put the most amount of people, the most amount of money behind this offense, defense, coaching staff. This is it. Like Michael Jackson. Ow. Like this is, this is like I'm being serious. This is it. McDaniel actually called Hunt week to week. Well, days do add up to weeks, don't they? Is Hunt? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, as much as I I think you are right, Scotty. I meant to say week to week, but day by day by day by day, you know, it's kind of got stuck on me. But we gotta be honest with ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta be honest. We gotta be honest. We have to be honest. And when it comes to Miami Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? This year and next year is our window. Imagine the Elite Eight, four best NFC, four best AFC. Can we beat those seven teams we stand next to? Balls and strikes. G, what's up, G? I get it. 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 But I wanted to at least give you guys that information, guys. We had another great show tonight. Or, well, yeah, I guess it's tonight now. Tonight, we are young. Sunset. Yeah, anyways, you know the song. So that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Please let me know if this ain't love. You better let me know. Yeah. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So we were able to tonight go through our Miami Dolphins mid-season defense review. What does that mean? That we were able to go ahead and see, okay, what are my Dolphins doing? Where are they at? How's our offense? How's our defense? So you want to check out the offense? Check out this morning's show where we literally broke that puppy down, and we were able to go ahead and give you all the deets that you needed to know, raw data, but with explanation and a cute face. Same thing tonight with our defense. But one thing I want everybody to know is that this is just now, to me, we reset as a team. Okay, these are our numbers. This is where we are. These are our stats. 300 mil for 200. Yeah, I know. Now that we know where we're at, now we know what we can get better at, what we can improve. But you cannot improve what you don't know that you need to improve. So there you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, shout out to all of the members in the family. Look at those members. Look at those members. Man, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Oh, I absolutely love it. Love it. You know what? Let's change it up. It's tonight, and this was an impromptu show. So there you have it. I appreciate all the members, guys. Oh, gosh. Okay, it'll eventually come up or it won't. So we got all. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hey, I like this song actually. I like this. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow morning we've got the game preview. Let's go ahead and check it out tomorrow morning. We review the Raiders and Dolphins tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. where you can find Miss Phins every single Monday to Friday. Again, shout out to all of our members, everybody that supports the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dolphins Nation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, guys, check your fantasy football. Make sure you did your pick'ems. And tonight, we got Thursday Night Football. Bengals are heading to Baltimore to go against the Baltimore Ravens. Good luck to both teams, but this should be a lot of fun. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll catch you tomorrow morning.